Hey guys, welcome back to Johnny Boy's Garage. And today we're building a computer. My cousin gave me some tips as to what I should be using in this computer build. His link will be down in the description. So let's get to it. As with any build, you start off with the motherboard. Let me preface this. I have never built a computer in my life. So we're just gonna wing it and see where we wind up. Take out this, because I have a feeling I'll be referencing this user manual. And what else we got in here? Empty that out. The rest of this, I don't think I'll need till later, so. Bag down, and we're going to build on top of the bag like I've seen before. Picked up this processor. It's a 12th gen i9 processor. This is a Asus Tough Gaming Z790 motherboard. So I'm going to go ahead, release the latch. Lift this up, make sure our arrow lines up. Set her in just like that. Make sure she is locked in. Then we're going to press down. Processor is now in. Got this Crucial Pro 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. I believe these will go in slots 2 and 4. So yep, it's gonna go in second slot and the 4th slot. All right, those are in. Western Digital Black 1 terabyte solid state drive. She is in. What do I do next? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install this Noctua NHD15 cooler. Should keep our processor pretty cool. So I'll be setting up the backing plate for the cooler. There is a side that's listed that it has to face towards the motherboard. So keep that in mind when you're setting this up. Right now I'm just setting this to position 2 because I have a 1700 form factor chip, and then this plate will wind up going on the back side of the motherboard. She in. See if I can get you guys a slightly better view of what I'm doing. So I want the fan blowing towards the rear of the computer. So we're going to set it up so that it does that. I forgot my spacing plate. 1700 platform. You're going to want to use these blue spacers. Yep, almost 4 for 4. All right. Now we're going to set this to the correct positioning, which is also number 2. So we're going to go ahead and secure these plates down. I'm going to start these by hand, and then I will tighten these up in a little bit. Always make sure you're just going finger tight. Ain't going on the road, sitting on your desk. Just going finger tight on this. Ain't trying to break nothing. There's that. And now we get to do some thermal pasting. Before I do that, I am going to go ahead and see how this fits and make sure I put it in the right way. So, yep, this will be the correct direction. That'll sit on there just like that. Cool. That should work great. So, thermal paste. And from what I'm reading, you don't need a whole lot of this stuff. Just a little bit dab will do you. So you want about a pea-size amount in the center. And just little dabs in the corner. I'll go ahead and set our cooler in place. Looks about good. think I'm gonna need a slightly longer screwdriver than that. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing right now. You kind of want to just go down evenly with this. Do a couple turns on each side till it's all the way down. No need to smoke it to Alabama. All right. She's tightened up. And we are going to put our fans in. Let me re-angle this camera for you guys. So up next, we're going to install these fans. We're going to go right here. This goes down and in. And then they hug real tight to this airframe. It looks pretty solid right there. And we're going to do the same right here. She's locked on. She needs to come up a little bit on this side. There. There she is. Oop. Like I said, never did this before. Been a fin. Get up under this and release her. And try this again. That's good. It's pretty even. I'm actually going to move this other fan up a hair. I think think it should probably be pretty much in line with the other one. Down one more fin, I like that. She's level, she's good. And we got some fan headers here, so we're gonna plug straight into those. And she's down on there. Probably not going to be the prettiest setup ever, but kind of is what she is. Got this Asus 4070 GeForce. Gonna pop this mug in. And I think we're about ready to start putting things in the case. They put enough plastic on this thing. Can't believe they don't include a sticker. Come around to the other side. Press quick release. We're gonna go ahead and line her up. We're gonna press her in. Nice and controlled like. I don't know if she's 100% in there. She sure does do the wobble wobble. Alrighty. She's in. We're gonna lay the case down and start putting the board in. Alright. Now it's time to put the motherboard down in the case. Get these out. Get the glass off. I'm going to set this off to the side. Not entirely sure where this is going to wind up sitting, but we're about to find out. So, I need to come over. Whoop. See where that's going to sit now, so I'm going to get those screws out. That goes like that. Just come down right about there. Come down a little bit further. She's dropped in. All my holes are lined up. Wish that gap wasn't there, but kinda is what she is. Get my case accessories out. And all my screws. I think this is the correct screw. Go ahead and find out on number 1. Yep, sure does feel right. I'm just gonna go finger tight. Don't need to make a nightmare out of this. See if we can drop that down in there. We'll go over here first. Make sure this motherboard's straight, and that way we're not fighting that center one. Hit all the easy ones first. One. In. There's one right here. You fell into the pits of wear. That's no bueno. Fall under. We will find that one shortly. I'm gonna go straight down up in here. I'll go back over and make sure these are all tight, but you don't want to smoke them. Just giving them all a little snug, making sure this thing ain't gonna go nowhere. And there's one right here. And that'll be in, and one more. She's good. Get ready to install our power supply. For that, we got thermal take, 850 watt. Unfortunately, I don't currently have any case fans, which ain't the best situation in the world, but we will make do for now. I'm not going to be firing this thing up until they come in. Ordered those last night. Probably should have read the description on the case and I would have been completely ready. Right now I'm just setting up the power supply. I'll put you guys, you can watch that. Lining up the screws. A little shaky today. All right, there's one. 2, 3, and number 4. Almost lost it. Put you down. Now this is a completely modular power supply. Not entirely sure why that's important, but cousin said it's a good power supply, so I said I'll take your word on that. She just slides on in. Put my 4 screws back in that secured it. Whoops. That was the wrong hole. That could have been bad. She's in. I'm gonna have to move you guys just a hair. And I don't think I'm gonna have you guys watch me wire this whole thing, because I have a feeling it's gonna take me an insane amount of time to figure all this out. So when I'm done, I'll add pictures to the end of this video and show you guys what it wound up looking like, and we'll go from there. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.